Do you play chess, or have you played chess?
Yeah.
Are you a chess enjoyer?
No.
Imagine you're designing a League of Legends chess set, and you have to choose champions to represent the pieces.
Oh, all right.
Yeah? So I'm going to tell you a piece, and you tell me which champion is going to be that piece.
Okay.
And why.
I like it.
So, who is going to be your pawn?
There has to be champions.
I mean, it's hard to say because the pawns are like the minions in League of Legends, you know? It's like the default piece.
I mean, pawn is something that can just sacrifice himself.
I'll choose like Braum. It's a unit you can sacrifice, you know?
Probably Teemo. Dispensable. I think that's a good one. There could be other ones, but I think Teemo is like, he has the height for it.
Yumi is my pawn. It's small, you know, you can carry the die. Heimerdinger.
Heimerdinger. Pawns, they're like small with big head.
I would go for Amumu. His head is a bit big, his body is small, and it looks like same form, you know?
You know, when the pawn reaches the end, it is effectively a queen. So let's go something like Kassadin or Kayle. A little like useless and not doing too much for most of the game, not doing anything crazy, and then they can become very strong. So let's go Kayle.
A pawn for me is like a Kiana. Kiana, I feel like she's mid-range, she like jumps, so it feels like it's a bit sideways, like she doesn't like jump sideways. Yeah, I think Kiana is a pawn.
Nico could be a good opportunity because I think he's decently holding. He also has transformed that he can become a queen if he wants to. So yeah, I would say Nico probably is the pawn.
I would say Sion because he's the pawn. He's just there to protect the king and tank for the team.
Okay, I would say maybe Zinzao. Just like in chess, they can go only run away, and junglers are just like going to their camps. So maybe maybe that's the thought process behind it. Set. Because he can't do anything, like he's just punching, he's useless.
Xante. No, he's just annoying. Pawns are annoying.
Who is going to be your bishop?
Let me think.
Bishop, quite mobile.
Maybe some mage type character. Some like maybe...
This one will be Rise.
Like Rise or something like that.
I don't know. LeBlanc. I'm getting a feeling.
It's because of her W, right? The W's.
Yeah, you can go diagonally, right? So it must be a bishop.
Maybe like Kled. You just put a direction, just sense it.
No. It just came up in my head again. Maybe the snowball?
Lux. Would make perfect sense. She's like sniping like the bishop.
Bishop will be like Vayne, stumbling around diagonally, no?
I would say Talon. He can move in a long distance, so it's pretty easy to assassinate, let's say.
Kiana. It's like the bishop, you know? It's coming from the unexpected move. If you forget, you are like cooked.
I mean, I'm thinking Ezreal, but the problem is that Ezreal can also defend himself, really. But I think diagonally, he cannot hit and he can also come back with the E. So I will say probably Ezreal is fine option.
I will just say Camille.
Camille. Like she can move a lot with E, you know.
The E one, it's like, so it's, I don't know, it's like a bishop. And she also like tall, so yeah, good one.
Who is your knight?
The knight should be a bruiser.
Jarvan. Like kind of knight character, you know, Garen, Jarvan.
Wukong. Strong like OP. Knight's OP.
We go Rel or Hecarim?
Let's go Rel. Not Hecarim, because Rel's just giving more knight.
Hecarim, yeah.
Because he's a horse.
Yes.
It will be Rel then, because it looks like a horse.
I would say Rel.
I think it just has to be Rel, no?
I would say Irelia.
Rel? I guess self-explanatory.
Because you're right, a horse. Does there have to be any deeper explanation to that? I think it's pretty, that's good enough.
I think I will say Rel. It's kind of like a solid option. You know, it's mostly like defending, but can also do an engage and attack. And also is defending the pieces, peeling as a support.
Udyr? Just felt like Udyr. Would be a pretty good knight.
Talon?
Maybe a Talon.
You have a lot of freedom.
He jumps over stuff, you know, and knight is like an L, so just because of that, yeah. Legit the only reason.
Who's your rook?
Wait, it's the tower, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It has to be something that needs to go in front to attack.
Ooh, maybe a Sion or something, like tank.
I would go with Sion. It's pretty like similar, you know?
It's like Sion, like ulting down a lane. It's like the rook.
The rook is Sion, immovable object.
Rook has some contention. I thought Sion too, because of his ult. Obviously Malphite, because yeah, he just goes, you know.
Has to be Malphite, because he's a rock.
Has to be Malphite. He's a big boy. He can ulti, you know? Like his ulti is like in a straight line.
It will be Malphite because it's like tanky, yeah.
So there's a lot of, but I think my number one would be, I like Garen in the position. I like Garen.
I'd say Talon. That's my rook.
Galio. It's kind of like big and he looks like a fortress.
I would say Briar. Because her ultimate is the same as him. Like she's just going straight in.
We can go for Nocturne. Nocturne's small and also he's unstoppable and he can go in direct line.
I mean, I'm thinking maybe Ornn is not bad. Like you engage with the ult as well, it's in a straight line. Also you have the E, you can also castle and like protect. So I would say Ornn probably is a good option.
Who is your queen?
Who's my queen?
So let's say Queen, the champion.
Okay, we go for Queen. I will not explain why.
The first one that comes into my mind, I'm thinking Syndra, but has no mobility. But Syndra is a champion that is able to punish in every direction and is always ready to go. The problem is that it doesn't really move, but I think Syndra will be a good queen.
Syndra.
Runara. I mean, I would choose like AD carry because you need to protect team, right? So it makes sense to me. But
Okay, the queen will be Yunara because she was very strong.
I would say Lux because she is a queen kinda and yeah, she's basically a queen.
Okay, so I have like one that makes sense because like, so it's basically like Seraphine, because like Sera Queen, right? Or Ramus, because he can go wherever we want, you know, like he can roll around, so it makes sense that it's Ramus, you know? Seraphine or Ramus. I don't think Ramus would be that good on the board, so.
I would say maybe like Aurora. Like when I think of the champ, she like kind of does a little bit of everything. Like she pokes, she can go in, she like plays many different modes. So I feel like she has a bit of everything. So maybe the queen.
I'm thinking like my favorite female champion. It's like would be a good start. Maybe like Irelia or something. Yeah.
I mean, I'd say Ari. I think she's my best champion. Or one of my best champions. So, yeah, I think she'd be a good queen.
Ari. I mean, she just seems like the most popular character.
Queen. Azir. Azir is queen, like spawning soldiers left and right, one-shooting everyone.
Queen will be Ashe. There's like I'm thinking king will be Tryndamere because that's the only couple I can think of. And I think they're like kings of. Actually, I don't know. Are they like kings of Freljord or something? Yeah. So that's fine. They are both king and queen.
And then finally, who's your king?
King. Okay. Probably some like a mobile ADC that needs a lot of protection.
Kind of has to be like someone you protect.
Something really immobile and weak.
Aphelios is reasonable. Whatever. Let's go Aphelios.
You know, it could be Garen and Syndra. I think it's a great couple as well as king and queen, but I mean, actually let's say Garen, because he has short range, is the range that he can only move, and if someone comes into him, he can also, you know, like kill him unless he's been checked as well, but yeah, let's say Garen.
Let's keep it Demacian actually. Jarvan is the king. Yeah, very on brand.
Some people maybe said Jarvan, but I think it makes no sense, because Jarvan can jump again anywhere he wants. King can't really do stuff.
King will be Yuumi. I mean, Yuumi is pretty useless without help, right?
Yuumi would be my king. Because he can't really move without other people. Like, you can't just send Yuumi on an adventure alone, same as the king.
Just put Aphelios. No movement speed. The nerdy answer.
Jace. I like Jace.
I'll say Jhin. I don't know, he has aura, so I think he'll be a good king.
Azir, because he's the emperor of Shurima, so it makes sense. And yeah, the champ is pretty OP right now, so.
I would go with Azir. Yeah, it's just OP.
Any AD carry champion, that's the king. Because that's what I play.
Choose one.
Sure, one. Ezreal.
I would say Zillion because he's like old, you know.
Yeah, looks good. That's a fine chess set. Yeah.
I'm really happy with my chess set.
I mean, maybe it will be looked a bit bad, but it's pretty logical, you know.
I don't know if people will buy it, but hey, I mean, maybe they will.